Happy World Benzodiazepine Day! I'm here at the beautiful Sunset Beach in Oregon. Anyway, it's good to be here. I've got my World Benzodiazepine shirt on, and I've been leaving the cards that we have. Got them in my pocket. I've been leaving them everywhere and handing them out to people. This is a worldwide problem. People going through severe suffering and years of trauma because of using a prescription medication that we did not get full consent on. Benzodiazepines almost killed me, and they robbed me of years and years and years of life that I really wasn't fully connected. It wasn't just benzodiazepines for me, it was also other medications, which I'm happy to say I've been off of for 19 months now. Nothing but cannabis has been in my system, except for I had a couple hospital procedures, but I'm doing well. I still have symptoms. I still am not fully functional, but I'm alive, and I no longer feel like I'm suffering. I feel like I'm living, and I'm trying to live as much as I can, even though I have challenges. I'm on a trip right now with a good friend, and because I can't drive because of visual disturbances, she's doing the driving for me, and so that's really great that I still get to do this wonderful trip, and in my little RV, even though I can't drive yet. In fact, we were talking about it this morning. My vision was really bad this morning, and I said, even if I wanted to drive, I couldn't today because I can't see right. I do still have trouble with words at times, some word finding. I still get irritable, but I'm able to manage myself. Even though I feel it, though, I'm just kind of like, I still have a lot of pain in places, some from skeletal, a lot from neuropathy, and I'm not sure if the neuropathy is from skeletal issues or because of the results of the medications that I took that did some damage. I still get very easily fatigued. I also can't concentrate well. I still can't read very well or very much and have retention. And I used to be a voracious reader. Part of it is the visual disturbances, and part of it is the cognition. I still can't write very well or do creative writing even on a laptop because my brain just doesn't organize the thoughts that way very well. I have to do things in short little bursts, but I do get things done. I've got a garden going. I've managed to take these trips. I can't believe that I've traveled a lot in the last 5 months, 4.5 months. I've traveled a lot. I've never done this before, and I'm kind of, I guess, being shown by my own doing that even though I have challenges, I still can live and do a lot of things. Today and every day, but especially today, I think about the people that we've lost. The people who couldn't handle all of the really terrible symptoms. The way that our brains work and think such horrible things, the thoughts that can come. I mean, oh, when I think back to those first months and even that first year, and the pervasive awful thinking that I had, that I couldn't help it, and the rumination, and and um, and just how I felt, and couple that with akathisia, and with severe insomnia, and intestinal upset, and then, bone pain, and like, I just can't even describe how that bone pain was. It's really, it's kind of traumatizing to think back at those days. I sometimes, occasionally, will look at some of my older videos, especially a couple that I was crying and really suffering, and just that inner turmoil, and buzzing, and brain zaps, and just can't even make heads nor tails of what's going on. It's just so bizarre and so painful. I'm glad that I'm not there anymore. I'm really glad, and I ache for people who are going through that. It's hard. It's hard to see. It's hard being on the other side, and seeing that is hard. But I care, and a lot of people care, and that's why we're making these videos today, and that's why we're doing whatever we can do to raise awareness, so maybe somebody can be saved from going through it badly, or maybe somebody can get educated at how to taper slowly. Don't cold turkey. I jumped off at 1 milligram, and it was really, really awful. I mean, I ended up hospitalized a couple times. I was so suicidal for over a year. I was suicidal every day. And I'm really lucky that I'm alive. I'm really, really lucky. My brain wanted me to end my life, to the point I really took action. And yet here I am. And I'm grateful, and I hurt for the families that have lost their loved ones, that didn't listen and didn't understand. That's another reason that we raise awareness, so that our loved ones maybe can see we're not crazy, and we aren't addicts, and we haven't done anything bad except follow our doctor's directions. I was never looking for drugs. I was looking for a way to be able to keep working and living life and enjoying life, because that's what I wanted. And then I found out that it was the medications that was doing the robbing. So I'm grateful that I'm free of that, and that I survived that. And I hope by the videos that I share, and the journey that I share, and I'll continue to share, that maybe it'll help a person. Maybe there's a woman out there that, is looking at her handful of medications, and looking at those benzos, and going, it's supposed to help me relax, it's supposed to help me sleep, it's supposed to not make me feel like I'm coming out of my skin, and learn how to taper off safely, and take back her life. If my sharing can do that, I'd be really happy about that. Anyway, I'm going to make this brief this year. I might do some short videos on various social media places, primarily Instagram and Facebook. But I'm just going to keep it kind of brief, under 10 minutes this year. I will let you take a look at this beautiful ocean, and I'll share that with you, and share with you that, even if you're not 100% healed, if you can do something, find something to be grateful for, find something to live for, keep living. Ignore those thoughts in your head that tell you this is going to last forever. I don't know how long it'll last for you. I don't know how long I still will have symptoms. I just know that every little bit that I get better, I celebrate it. So anyway, peace everybody. Happy World Benzodiazepine Awareness Day 2019. All right, let's take a look at this ocean.